What's up, guys? MrEnforcer back here with another Minecraft video. I know it's been a little while since I've actually uploaded on this channel, so my apologies. I've been grinding so much on the other ones, but we're going to go ahead and talk about this next snapshot here. It's going to be the 09 snapshot version. 08 didn't really have anything at all. That's why they kind of skipped it from 7 to 9. So we're going to describe everything in episode number 9 here on the snapshots. So first, we're going to talk about 2 blocks that they added into this game when this snapshot. Right now they have the target block, and we'll show basically what this is about. So we'll go ahead and get some redstone. We'll grab a torch too, and let's just go ahead and grab a random block. Let's get some stone. Okay, so basically, right, if you go ahead and let's say you want to increase your redstone, get out of here, your redstone signal, what we will do is just go over here and we'll continue this redstone pattern just like that. We'll add another block right here so it connects all the way. So basically, if this dude don't get out the way. Alright, so basically, if you hit the center of it, it gets a stronger redstone. So it's kind of like wireless redstone in a way. We'll know obviously more as time goes on, but this is what it's about. So we're going to try to go ahead and hit the center of the block. We can do it. That's a fail. Alright, so I forgot to put the redstone on the block, so that's why I didn't light up. So we're gonna do this again. So if we get all of it, it should hopefully go all the way over there. Let's go right there. See, it goes all the way over there. We'll do this one more time. See, it goes all the way down there, so that's pretty cool. So basically, it's kind of like wireless redstone. I can see this being used in so many different building blocks, or so many different farms. It's going to be insane, so I'll definitely keep you posted once we start getting some farms with this thing in case it gets better. The next thing on our list is crying Obsidian. So basically, this is a better version of it. Looks like it produces light, actually, too. Timeout. Hold on. Yeah, it does. I didn't know that. So, it produces a small light in case, I don't know if you want to use it for light. I personally want it, but it does use light. But more importantly, it's a really cool block. Now, as of this snapshot, it cannot be crafted, so I just think it's a creative only for right now, until next snapshot. But if you look very closely, we'll go ahead and let's go ahead and put this up a little bit and tear these down. It does have these particle effects, which basically means it cries, which is pretty cool. So if we just go ahead and get the normal obsidian, we'll put a side-by-side view here in a second. But yeah, crying like that, so that's pretty sweet. I definitely like this block for sure. But basically, let's put them side by side. You can tell the crying obsidian looks so much better than just this plain old normal obsidian that doesn't, I don't know, there's a big difference in my opinion. Hopefully the crafting recipe is not crazy. I assume we'll have to do something with obsidian, but as of right now, that is all of the crying obsidian. By the way, also, if you're curious, snowballs and everything else does work for the target block as well. Moving on to the next thing, we have a sad day. They took away zombie Pigman from the game. So, a rip zombie Pigman in the chat. But yeah, they took away zombie Pigman, but they added zombified zombie Pigman. As you can see, I'll put a picture up right now or something of what the old Pigman look like. But this is a normal zombie Pigman. And it looks pretty cool. It looks just like it. All the mechanics work. I want to see if we just go ahead and get ourselves a sword. Let's get ourselves a netherite sword and kill it. I assume it drops something, or at least the same type of stuff. Let's go ahead and kill these guys. Gold ignite. Gold ignite. Yeah, so they drop basically the same, and they work the same way as the other things do. Just in case you were curious on what exactly happens here, the piglins do still hate the zombified pigmen, as you can see. Or apparently he's running away for some reason. I don't know if it's because of this. Let's take that away and, whoops, that's the baby. Alright, apparently he just runs away. He's supposed to, like, attack it and stuff. The noises are so crazy. But he's supposed to attack the pigmen. But I'm not sure why they're running away. Might be a bug or something, but... Alright, so apparently in the changes in the log on here, they say that the bartering loot has been restricted for survival players. So let's go ahead and check it out. That was a tongue twister, I said. We just traded with them. He looks at it like his phone. That's such a cool feature. As we'll do that for a second. And of course, he just gave us something. He gave us 7 leather. That's actually not bad, you know? Alright, if these guys don't stop running. Let's do it again. Okay, he's looking at his at the gold ignet like it's a phone. See what we get this time. We got 11 string just from 1 ignet, so that's definitely so good. Definitely for that early game type access for string for those fish farms. I don't know if he... I think he just stole from us there. Let's try it one more time just to check out. Looking at his ignet. And boom, gave us 6 Eye of Enders. That is crazy. So yeah, these things are definitely a lot better than the 7 snapshot that we had earlier in 07. And other changes in the description of it, it says entities are now pushed by flowing lava. So I guess there's some kind of bug or something in it, I guess. Huge fungi now only grow on the type of Nylium. So for instance, before this, you could do that. You could put it on here. I'm currently right clicking. I'll put my mouse right close to it. Nothing's happening. But if we put it like this, you see it does go on there. And it will grow if we go ahead and get ourselves some bone meal. Get ourselves bone meal right there. And when we do it, you see it does go. I'll try it red. Red does work for the same thing as well as the blue, but it can't go on any type of like netherrack. But that's pretty cool as well. That's another awesome feature. It says you can now place warp Chrisman roots on fungi into pots. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a pot. And let's test this feature out. Put it right there and boom, you can. That's awesome. So in case you like doing flower pots like I do, this is definitely really cool. You can put these bad boys in flower pots and they look awesome. And probably one of the most coolest features is instead of getting that dumb netherite up with your hand and stuff, nether warp blocks are now best used for hoes. So hoes are actually valuable for once. So of course, if we go all the way over here, I would go into survival, but you know, it's kind of dangerous over here. So we'll go ahead, we'll build ourselves a platform. Alright, so here we are. Okay, if we do it normally, of course, it goes a little slower. But look at how much this hoe goes to work on this thing. So obviously, this is a cool feature. So make sure to go ahead, get yourself a lot of hoes. Another cool change that was added is weeping vines. I can't place it on there. Let me go ahead and let's go ahead and make it right here. Get our bone meal really quick. Alright, so we got this cool thing. So another thing is weeping vines. They can now be climbed. So if we were to continue this cool pattern, and let's go ahead, do that like that. These are now able to be climbed like that. That's awesome. So these can now be climbed. In the last snapshot, they weren't able to, but this snapshot, the weeping vines are now be able to climb. So the next and one of the final ones I have here is this is biofog color smoothly blends between biomes, and it says smooth. So here's the normal one that you'll see, the old basic nether, going into this. Yo, that is awesome. Look at the difference in between how that is super smooth, not gonna lie. Just look at how it just slowly goes into it, and man, that's awesome. And of course, there is a lot of other bug fixes that I won't do all of them because there's a lot of them, trust me. If you want this whole list to all the changes that happened in this snapshot, there will be a link in the description below. But without further ado, man, I'm gonna catch up on all the snapshots and get back into the swing of things. We're gonna be posting weekly on this series, a couple times a week, so stay tuned for that. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to go and drop a like and leave a comment down below. If you're new, subscribe and hit the bell for post notifications, let you know every time I do upload a video. And the link in the description, again, check for the changelog, but as well as the playlist, as well as links to my social media pages and my other channels, because like I said earlier, I do post on other channels as well. And without further ado, man, I hope to catch you guys in the next video, which will be snapshot number 10. Deuces.